Alright, so before we begin this video, there is one thing I want to go ahead and bring up. For some reason, the version of VBA I had earlier suddenly decided to start lagging, but strangely enough, only with Game Boy and Game Boy Color games, so I don't know what the deal was with that. So out of curiosity, I decided to download the newest version, 1.8.0 Beta 3, and it seems to be working just fine, no lag, no none of that, so we can continue forward without the worry of that problem. Lesson of the day, kids, always make sure everything you have is up to date, except for Windows 10, that thing is just absolute garbage. But with that, on with the video. Hey guys, welcome to episode 7 of Pokemon Generation 1. Last we left off, we got to the Mount Moon Cave entrance. Caves basically have every tile count like grass, which means lots of random encounters. There is a Pokemon we're after here, but only for HM uses. You can run into it on this floor, but it's really rare. It's much more common in the downstairs areas. And it's not you, but this is what you're going to run into all the time. Whether you want to or not, you're running into at least 500 different Zubats. Well, not quite literally, but you know what I mean. Way too many. Alright, let's see if this is it. You can seriously run into Zubats down here, too? Come on! Again? Enough of the Zubats, seriously. Time for our first rocket grunt. These guys are pathetic. Ground, poison, and occasionally normal, but mostly poison. You will rarely see a semi-competent rocket grunt. Ooh yeah. But yeah, I ignored every other trainer up to this point because I will be fighting them off screen. I just want to get through this place. And quick attack. Called it. Also another thing, in Gen 1 the AI had infinite uses of moves. They would never have to resort to using struggle, they had infinite PP. Gen 2 onward, fix that. Which gets really annoying with some moves, i.e. Wrap. Anyway, discussing Zubat. In Gen 1, Zubat and Golbat were nothing special. But come Gen 2, when they gained another form, Crobat, they became rather useful. Because Crobat hits hard and is extremely fast, and in Gen 4, he gained Cross Poison. Really good poison type move as well. Speaking of Zubat, I swear to God it's like Altering Cave and Emerald. Nothing but Zubats. Yes, I know that's based around the E-Raider. Oh, come on. Hey, a rare encounter here. It's Clefairy. And since it's rare, let's try to catch the thing, shall we? This thing is quite the rare beast, and it's the more defensive of the two as opposed to Jigglypuff. Clefable is exceptionally frickin' versatile. Anyway, Pokeball! I could paralyze it through use of Thunder Wave, but I don't feel like it. Not that I needed to. Awesome! We have the rarest Pokemon in the area, at least I think it's the rarest. In Gen 6, this will become a Fairy type. Gens 1 through 5, it was Normal type. HP up, one of the 5 effort value items. Gen 3 onward made it 6 effort value items. Because the special effort value item was split into 2. Calcium was still special attack, but Zinc became special defense. And random encounter right at the end, and it's a Geodude. Not what we're after. I do at least want to get the Pokemon I'm actually after here for HM purposes. It's more common on this little bunch of areas here. Nope! Oh, come on! I know you're here! Show up! Please. One loop around. A little bit of lag. That is terrible. Yeah, I'm still occasionally getting lag, but there's nothing I can really do about that. Alright, let's see here. One more little batch of random encounters. I say 3 more encounters if one wants to show up. Thank you. Is this what we're after? More Zubats! Is anyone keeping counts? Because seriously, this is getting ridiculous. More Zubats! Come on, I know you're here, you son of a bitch. Show up. This should not be taking this long, I mean seriously. I at least want to get this Pokemon before I move on. I would normally speed this up, but since I'm recording, I don't want to cause any sort of ear rape. By that I mean, like, making everybody's ears bleed. Come on, show up. For the love of God, give me a random battle and let it be what I'm after here. Come on! Sometime today? This better not be a Viridian Forest outtake where basically I spent 2 minutes without a single random battle, and you're still not what I'm after! Come on! Look, I only caught the Clefairy because it was a rare encounter here. You're just not what I'm after, Geodude, so go away. Come on! Usually this Pokemon's more common in the lower areas. Let's check one of the later ones. Down here, random battle, apparently, Zubat. I figured. There are way too many Zubats. Hopefully I run into what I'm after. If it gets to like 9 minutes and I haven't found what I'm after, I'm gonna have to scrap this take. Rare Candy instantly raises one Pokemon's level by 1. However, if you jack them up to 100 with just rare candies, they're not gonna get... I swear to God, that sounds like a Mewtwo cry. But let's take a moment to appreciate what happened. I ran into what I was after in an area where it's more rare to find it, rather than the area where it's usually fairly common. This is Paris, a bug and grass type, and that really hurts it. Because being quite weak to both fire and flying, really not all that useful. I'm only catching this for the use of Cut. And there we go. But seriously, listen to his cry. It sounds like a Mewtwo cry. That seriously sounds like a Mewtwo cry to me. But anyway, there's the nicknaming screen for those who are curious. I did that by complete accident. Anyway, if you use rare candies alone to get a Pokemon up to level 100, they would not get the effort values from training properly. So you need to finish your effort value training first and foremost, and then get them to level 100. But anyway, I am running out of recording time. So, in the next episode of Pokemon Generation 1, after a bunch of random encounters, we are going to continue forward in Mount Moon. And we might be able to finish the place too. So with that, later guys!